What a joy, what a thrill. Director and producer of Disney's The Little Mermaid, Rob Marshall, John Deluca, welcome to London's Leicester Square. It's finally happening, you're here.
Oh my God, it's here. Whether we want to or not, there it is.
But we're back in London, this is where we filmed.
Well,
so
this
it's
is
like
it.
really important
It feels like coming home.
to let it go here and share with everybody, it's great.
Talk to me about day one of filming this movie. Did you know that you were, whoosh, like the waves have knocked you back. Did you know that you were onto something special with this reimagining?
Well, it's crazy because we were 1 week away from filming when COVID hit.
Right.
So then we took a long hiatus, then came back and rehearsed again. And then when we started up again, it was sort of like, we're finally here. We couldn't quite believe it. It was really an emotional moment. I remember being on the set saying, guys, we've been here, like, we've been prepping for this film for like years. I mean, the film took 4.5 years altogether. So it was a really long process, but it was I will say, it was a group effort. That's what, you felt the passion. I mean, the movie's about inclusion, about sort of like a journey with everybody together, coming together, really. And that's what happened on this film. It was really special.
You were like the crew on Prince Eric's ship, basically.
There we are.
All pitching in together.
Exactly.
I like that.
Exactly.
Now, Robert, you are no stranger, to adapting pre-existing products to, to the big screen. This, what a thrill. When you first got the offer to do Disney's Little Mermaid, was it just a no-brainer?
Well, actually, it was daunting, to be quite honest. We were like, should we do this? And the thing is, we went back to the Hans Christian Andersen tale and saw such a modern, beautiful story about a young girl who feels displaced and wants something different than everybody has planned for her. And she goes on this incredible, epic journey to actually find and not be afraid of the other human world. And we found that, very emotional and moving to us because it felt timely, in this divided world, increasingly divided world. It's really wonderful to remember we're all one. And that's what she teaches us. Ariel teaches us that in the film.
And the challenge, the technical challenges, excited us. No one knew how we were going to do it. But we just took baby steps, and This one's so patient and just guided us and was able to see the light at the end of that very long tunnel.
Yeah, it was 4.5 years, exactly, John. There we are.
Producing a movie this scale, as you know, is no joke. Talk to me about kind of putting it together, those first steps, thinking, okay, I want this person to play this character. We're going to shoot here. Let's go bigger on this water machine. Let's do this with the CGI. Were you like a kid in the candy store?
I wish we had done it with your smile. That kind of, yes, let's do this. No, it was like, okay, how are we going to do this?
Yeah.
How, and with these methodology meetings, we'd all sit around with all our creatives and just, how are we ever going to do it? But we figured it out with an incredibly creative team.
Amazing team.
And
we love our team.
The talent almost found us. The cast, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, my goal is to never have to choose, ever. So someone, I always hope that like an actor claims the role and says, this is mine. That's what happened across the board with all our incredible cast.
Can you tell us about the first time you watched the first rough cut for the movie? How was that?
Well, no one could watch it but us because it was all blue screen with like wig caps on and like discs around them.
Dot outfits.
But we look at something, and we talked about this a lot.
We did.
We said, let's not let the technical aspect of this movie lead it. It must be about the story. It has to be about the acting, and that's what we cared about. So when I watched it, I could actually watch the film, knowing where it would go. No one else could, but we could.
I enjoyed it in that form, actually, because I saw that what we wanted to say was there.
Yeah.
And the emotional story
That's everything.
was still intact.
All the beauty is added, all the water, every strand of hair, the tail, all of it. But what happened there was you see actually the core of what we're saying and the core of the story.
And finally, what do you want viewers to take home from this movie? Because, it's in UK cinemas, May 26th. We're all going to go and see it. I'm going to see it again because I've already seen it. So nice, got to see it twice.
You're going to see it tonight?
I'm going to see it again,
Oh,
absolutely.
fantastic. Good.
What do you want audience members to take home from
Well, along with
this
the
movie?
joy and the heart of it, I love when people tell me that they're moved by it. The story of the father and the daughter and this Romeo and Juliet couple we have.
Yeah.
But also to listen to others, to tolerate the other. And in a world where we're fed a lot of xenophobia and fear of the other person's ideas, that if you just start to listen, just baby steps, that's a big step.
It's so true. It's so true, John.
So true, John. John, Rob, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy the rest of your premieres.
We will. This is
Thank
really
you.
exciting.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.